Hey guys, I'm back with another beer review, and today we have four of them again, but I'm only going to do two of them. So it's all about Vossen met de Mijnen. That's the brewery. Fox with mine, I think it's called Brewingfox.be. So it's brewingfox.be. That is the brewery, and you can see they have multiple ones. I had some before from Vossen met de Mijnen. We have the Duchenne. You can see it's the same one, but there is nothing on the label here. So this could be for a good cause. They did it. And this one, the Zwetterik, I think this will be a black beer, a double or something, because this is also brewed for some kind of illness. They are sponsoring a little bit. And you can see this is the only one that has some cool cap to it. That's the only one. This is a very light IPA. This is the normal, regular IPA. The schouderklop, that means when you hit your friend's shoulder, like really well done guy, like you do it like on the shoulder. That's schouderklop, it is called. This is a session IPA, 4.5% ABV. The original IPA is 6.5 ABV. It's called Opkikker, so a refreshing, uplifting beer. The Zwetterik, that means a guy that is really black, really dirty, really smelly. I think that's the Zwetterik, the translation, and the Duchenne, I don't know, the hero. It seems also to be for a good cause, like a donation they did with this beer, because there's nothing on the label, not even the ABV. So I gotta search for it. But you can see there is a child on there, so it has something to do with, like, sponsoring, like getting some money for the helpless, in the ones in need. So I'm gonna do two of them, like I told you. I'm just gonna do the Opkikker, that's the original IPA, yes, 6.5% ABV, and the Zwetterik, the dark one, I think, will be 8% ABV, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put the other two away out of my sight so I don't hit them. Yeah. Okay. Voila, those are on another table, so that's a good thing. I think I'm gonna start with the IPA. Okay, and therefore, guys, when I did try this video, I had, like, when you're filming a screen, like a computer screen, you have all the time these lines like flickering on the screen. I had that for a long time, and now suddenly I tried it after so many tries, and it's gone. It's again a very nice image. I don't understand why it comes from, or I was always thinking it is the light, but then I went to the kitchen that has a different light, also a LED light. It could be that, of course. I don't have daylight here, so it could be, the problem could be that, of course, with the frequency the LED lights do give when you're recording a video. I think it will be that problem, but now then suddenly it was good. I don't understand, but okay, all well. Opkikker, I will set it here. Vossen met de Mijnen, that's the thing about this brewery. You can see it always, Vossen met de Mijnen. Then they have the 666 also. They started with it, with the 666, the devil. And very special brewery from Mechelen. I wasn't telling you that, guys. It is from Mechelen, the brewery. So if you go to Mechelen, do search for it. The beer, I always forget it. See, this one is for the sickness of the chaise. Duchenne, I mean. This one. So that's a Brewingfox. Damn, I always forget things. I remember from 12 till noon, guys. That's not a long time. From 12 till noon. Okay, I'm gonna dive in. Cheers, guys. First on the nose. And I'm starting with the IPA. It is your typical Belgium IPA. Some spicy hints on the nose, but also rather hoppy. But yeah, our hops are not like the American hops. I don't think they have used the American hops. I can taste it maybe when I try it, But I think it's really gonna be really again crisp and clean and refreshing and all that stuff. And sorry, my hands are a little bit dirty. I just worked on my car with my friends, but it isn't happening. So I will take my car to the garage. So okay, I'm gonna dive in. Cheers, guys. Typical Belgium, bitter, spicy, citrusy, orange, some banana, some pineapple, but nothing overwhelming here. Not a fruit juice bomb like I call them. So okay, so I am myself a little bit as Zwetterik, so, like you can see. My hands are still a little bit dirty, but it's all grease, and you know the dirt is really hard to get off. I washed my hands, but it's really hard to get off. Okay, we're gonna try this one with an awesome cap, and I'm gonna keep the cap. So here's my coin again, guys, and I am prepared this time. I got my coin and I got my opener. So that's a nice hiss to it, because they are some time out of the fridge already. Because I told you with the lines, the flickering on the screen, if that happens every day and I got to lose like 15 minutes, when finally my camera does record nice and smooth, and like I told you guys, I think this is the brown. Yeah, it is a brown. Red ruby thing to it, but it's typical brown-ish one from Belgium with your sugar, your brown sugar, most of the time, not always, of course. I'm gonna put this a little bit to the side because there's a gap here, so it can fall in, and I don't want it to. I don't want to have that, guys. I really don't want to. Okay, this is the Zwetterik, the black man, like the dirty, smelly man, like he hasn't washed himself like in years. I don't know, like a, you know, how do they call it in? I don't know in English, but people that walk on the trees that have no roof above their heads and always are sleeping on the ground somewhere. I don't know how you call it in English. Put it in the comment box, guys. You might know it. The guys from England certainly know that how that's called. Maybe I remember, but okay. Koolputter glass, but it's not about the glass, of course. On the nose first, guys. The Zwetterik from Vossen met de Mijnen. The brewery I forgot again. Brewingfox. It's really not hard to remember, but I'm kind of tired. But yeah. Okay. Cheers, guys. Some raisins, but there is some sweetness to it. There is some familiar sweetness to it. Like your brown sugar, some syrupy thing. I'm gonna try it. Cheers, guys. It is really smooth drinking. It is full in taste. Now, the coffee and some chocolatey notes, vanilla on the back. But this is really well made. This is a new thing, and on the nose I can smell something that's really familiar. I think, I'm not sure, but it could be that syrup from Liège, from Luik. It has that smell, that sweetness, that syrupy, that jam you put on your sandwich here in Belgium. Luikse syrup, it's called. Syrup from Liège. I think it's that, but I'm not sure. But it's really nice tasting, I gotta tell you. This is an enjoyable one. It's so smooth. It's so clean on the palate. And on the back, there it is. You get your beans, your maybe there are cocoa beans, but there are certainly coffee beans in there. Coffee beans and some vanilla notes, like I told you, that syrup thing, the Luxe syrup to it, your brown sugar, some raisins. Yeah, it does taste like that. Maybe some cherries, but only a little bit. This is really. I'm gonna give this, guys, 7.5 out of 10. The brown one, the Zwetterik. Here, this one, the Zwetterik, 7.5. The IPA is a little bit less, of course. That's a regular rating, 6 to 6.5 out of 10. But I like this Zwetterik more. So I'm gonna round it up because it's already 10 minutes 45 again. So I'm gonna cut it. Now you can hear it, how long it takes most of the time when I do my reviews and I'm blabbling and I'm, running off like a steam train and I don't stop rambling. So, okay, I'm gonna round it up. I just like to do these reviews, and I'm happy I can talk to someone. Like, otherwise I am alone here now in my place because my girlfriend and my daughter are not living here yet, but soon it will happen, of course. So then it will be not that quiet anymore, I think. And yeah, I hope everything will be the same, but I think it will be the same. No problem, of course. So we're gonna round it up. Thanks, guys, for watching, and don't forget, a beer a day keeps Dr. Ray. Cheers.